everyone, welcome back to Chit-Chaturday. Today is going to be my first edition of a throwback video. My 1-year anniversary is coming up really soon, and I thought, wow, I get to do my first throwback video. No, this is not an original idea of mine. I have watched Kristen Game do this and Ms. Gold Girl, and I really like it because it really gives you an opportunity to see, like, it's been a year. Am I still loving these things that I was loving last October? So I am going to link my October favorites from 2013 last year down below. Keep in mind, that was the second ever video I put up on my channel, so it's interesting to watch yourself grow. I mean, it really is amazing, and I think it's a wonderful thing. Let me turn my light up. I just accidentally turned it down. Okay, it's a wonderful thing to watch yourself grow, and no, I didn't have a lighting and all that stuff. I just used natural light at that point, but I'm going to link that below for you guys to watch. And it was my throwback, or it was my October favorites of last year. So what we are going to sit down and chit chat about today is my October favorites from last year. Am I still loving them? Do I still have them? Would I repurchase them? There's a very loud plane going over my house right now. The first thing I have here is the Josie Maran Argan Oil Hair Serum. Anti-frizz treatment creates instant shine for all hair types, no alcohol. I am almost out of this. Yes, I still have this from last year, but these are things, I have like several different hair serums from all different brands and companies, and I get bored with a product, so I like to open up something else and try another one. Ugh, the smell of this is what sold me on it. I had picked this up when I was at Sephora. I had a mommy day out, and I had tried it on in the store and really liked it. It's just a really lightweight oil. Let me put it on my hands here. And you can use it on wet hair, or you can use it on dry hair just to add shine, get rid of any frizz. Let me just touch up here. It smells good. It's natural. I do like it. I need to probably use it up because clearly it's been sitting around for a year. But it smells amazing. Yeah, towel dried hair, or you can do it on dry hair. I don't know what it smells like. It smells natural. It smells herby. It's really honestly quite nice. And so yeah, I'm definitely still loving this, and I would definitely recommend trying this out if you like hair serums to, you know, anti-frizz, and it's good for your hair and whatnot. I was just thinking, my throwback video here, what am I doing? I'm losing my mind. I actually wore my hair like this, and I didn't do this intentionally. I was gonna wear my exact outfit that I wore last year, and my hair the same and everything, but then I kind of wanted to be fall-ish, since it's fall and I love fall, and I thought this shirt and this scarf, I just wanted to be very fall themed. So that didn't happen. Okay, next thing I have is the Boots No. 7 Lift and Illuminate Nighttime Moisturizer. Let me insert a picture of that. I don't own that anymore. I obviously used that up. I definitely liked it. It smelled very pleasant. It was a nice thick moisturizer. It made my skin feel very supple, and in the dry months of winter here, I mean, it's dry here anyways, but in the wintertime I need a thicker moisturizer. I loved it. As far as lifting, I don't think my face looked like I had a facelift the next morning, but it definitely hydrated. It did give it a little bit of luminosity. I don't know if that's because of what's in the moisturizer or if it's just from being very well moisturized. So I definitely still like that, and if you like drugstore affordable moisturizers, that's a good nighttime one. The next thing I have here is a foundation I was loving, the Revlon Color Stay Whipped. I was in the shade 250 Medium Beige. Let me insert a picture of that one as well. I definitely never fell out of love with that. I just used it up. It's a great full coverage, long-lasting foundation. I wore it to my brother's wedding. It lasted. For a drugstore foundation, I loved it. I think since then I like the CoverGirl 3-in-1 better, just because of the coverage. You don't need to use as many layers, and it really lasts too. But both of them I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a full coverage, long lasting, more of a natural to matte finish foundation from the drugstore. Those would be good options. Alright, the next things I do have here, in fact I put one away for whatever reason, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder Palette. I had picked that up last year at the Friends and Family sale or something like that, and I actually just featured this in my Friday favorites. Yes, I'm still in love with this thing. If you don't own it, I say it's worth the investment. It's quite fabulous. I'm wearing this dim light all over my face today. Really just conceals imperfections. It fills in your pores. It gives your skin, it's supposed to give your skin like, like, it's called dim light. So what your face looks like in dim light where things are kind of blurred, that's what it's supposed to be. The incandescent light, this is a limited edition one that comes only in this palette. They have since made this palette permanent, and I know last year it came out as limited edition, so I was glad they made it permanent so that now I can talk about it and tell you to go out and buy it because I like it a lot. The radiant light is like a highlighter. It's more of like a golden highlighter. It looks like that. They're really pretty and very complimentary on the skin. I will always like these. I would like to get, can you see that a little bit there? I would like to get a couple more of these in the full size because I really like what they do to my skin. I think that they're a spendier like powder, but it's not just a powder. It's like magical powder. This Kat Von D blush in Pure Vita was a favorite of mine. I love the packaging. You see that? It's got cute little flowers on it, and these are only like $25, which for a higher end blush is on the more affordable side of things. Maybe to some of you not, but to me this blush is so one of a kind. I have not seen any other blushes in Sephora that look like this, and I know it's so creamy, it's so pigmented. I was loving that blush back then. I'm still loving it now. There is, well, let me give you a heavier swatch. I kind of blended out. It blends really well. These are very creamy. I'd like to try a few more of her blushes. This is the only one I own. This one's called Pure Vita. It is a beautiful blush, and yes, I am still in love with this, definitely. The Makeup Geek Pigment in Enchanted. My cap looks funky because I have my things sorted out on that, you know, that rubbery stuff you put in your drawers to keep things from moving. So I was storing it upside down, and then I realized that was a dumb idea because I wanted to be able to read it, but then that happened. So anyways, this is a really pretty pigment. These are messy. I did buy some sifters from makeupgeek.com to put in there, but it's such a beautiful color. It's like this beautiful plummy purpley shade. Let me just put this down here and attempt to swatch this without getting it everywhere. Oh yes, definitely a fan. That pigment is beautiful. If you have green eyes, gosh, you better get your hands on this. I have blue eyes and it still makes my blue eyes pop. Brown eyes, it's going to do the same thing. It's just, I don't know. Their pigments are very, very affordable. I want to say like $6.99 or $7.99. You get a lot of product for your dollar. I mean, seriously. I definitely think that they're gorgeous. You could even buy some and figure out a way to share with your friends, but I have this sitting here in the sun. It's just glistening. Yes, still a favorite. Always will be a favorite. I love purple eyeshadow, so I love purple pigments. What do we have next? The Milani Color Statement Lipstick in Rose Hip. I was wearing this lipstick in that video, and I loved it on myself. I love these. Why am I? I'm wiping it off because I got pigment all over it. I love these Milani lipsticks. They're affordable. They're very pigmented. This is what it looks like. It's just a beautiful, bright, bold pink shade. Let me give it a swatch. I mean, you really don't need much in it. It's so pigmented in like one stroke, 2 strokes. It's not a lipstick. You gotta layer it on. It's very opaque. They're comfortable on. These smell like Jolly Ranchers to me. It's not like off-putting or anything like that, but these lipsticks are so nice. I have quite a few by this line, but this particular shade is very pretty. It is very bold and bright, but you know what? Some days you feel like it, you're feeling good. It is on a rockable lip. And okay, the last thing I have here I probably should have used up, but I love it so much I don't want to use it that much. It's the Laura Mercier Lip Glacé in Rose, and this came in like 100-point perk or something. It's a really pretty pink color with a little bit of shimmer. These smell so lovely. They smell like vanilla, but like a real vanilla, not like an artificial. Ugh, I think I might have worn this over that lipstick in the video, but that's the lips glaze. It's just a gloss. It's a really nice, comfortable formula. And you know what? I like these little size of glosses because the reality is I like lip gloss and I own a lot of it. And so full sizes, unless it's something that goes with everything, like a neutral color, I'll never use it up. So these little ones are great for your purse. They're great to just try new brands. So I am still loving. So that is all that I was loving last October. I wasn't really, it was my second video I ever put up, and so I didn't have as long of a, or I had a shorter list then than I do now of all the things that I have been loving and using up in a month, but I didn't own as much makeup as I do this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first throwback edition here on this lovely Chit-Chaturday. And if you want to see more throwbacks for a few months, let me know in the comments if you like this, or if you would like me to intermix it with current favorites. Because I can always throw my current favorites in Friday Loves, but if I'm really hardcore using a lot of things, I might still have to do a current edition of monthly favorites. But if you want to see these throwbacks, just let me know down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.